Hello everybody, this is Starcraft from sc2gg.com. I'm commenting on the Game 1 between Artosis versus Nyoken. These games between Artosis and Nyoken were played during the 2008 World Cyber Games US Open that were held in New York City the last weekend of May. And Nyoken and Artosis have both been knocked into the losers round. So this is round 2 of the losers bracket actually. Artosis had to beat In Control in the round 1, and Nyoken lost against Skew. And so now Artosis and Nyoken are fighting out to see who gets to go on and face Skew in the finals. And we can see that. Who is this player here? This is Artosis as the yellow Terran in the top right hand corner, up against Nyoken as the orange Terran down here in the bottom left. And we see that Artosis has already sent out a very early SCV. This is very highly unusual to send out an SCV this early unless you can build some kind of proxy build. As we can see here, that yes, Artosis is going to go ahead and put up his barracks. And the map is Blue Storm, by the way, and Blue Storm is known for builds like this just because, one, I'll go ahead and reveal the map here for a second. One, there's just so many places where you can build a building, and it's just plain hard to spot it. If an SCV or any kind of unit goes through this middle path here, it can't see up these ramps. It can't see anything being built up here unless it actually physically gets to the top of the ramp. And a lot of players also like to build things in this general area as well, because obviously the most direct scouting path from one person's base to another is through this little hole right here. This is just a little entrance that only small units can fit through, like SCVs. And you can see that Nyoken going to go ahead and send that SCV on through, not even going to see this proxy barracks by Artosis. It's just going to go right on by, has no idea it's coming. By the time that SCV gets to Artosis' base, he's gonna have no idea that's going on. You can you see what he's doing here? Looks like he's gonna go ahead and do a proxy barracks himself, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the maps. And both players going for a proxy. Nyoken though getting his gas before his barracks, and right now as you can see Artosis already has his barracks finished. This is pretty much GG for Nyoken. I really wish I could have gone into a little bit more about the strategies employed on Blue Storm, things like that. Blue Storm is an absolute great map, but we can see here that Artosis already has a second Marine out. First barracks isn't even done for Nyoken. And Nyoken hasn't even gone all the way up to Artosis' base to scout. And now we can see Artosis moving in here with 2 SCVs and 2 Marines. Nyoken sees that, and he's probably realizing, oh crap, I'm in a lot of trouble right here. And so now he's probably going to try to defend with his SCVs if he can. He'll probably have to pull SCVs out the line. His barracks is just about finished here. He might try to reinforce. Bunker going to go on for Artosis. Nyoken pulling SCVs out the line, trying to kill that SCV before that bunker gets finished. Going to be able to do that. 2 Marines, another SCV from Artosis coming in. And Artosis, of course, is going to try to run away from those SCVs. Nyoken microsleep furiously trying to get those Marines to stay out of his base. Going to pick off Artosis' other Marine. But Artosis is just doing a great job just microing his Marines. And now there's 4 Marines, and Nyoken just does not have enough troops at all. You can see that his first Marine is out, but 1 Marine up against 4 Marines, not going to happen. Nyoken losing SCVs left, right, and center. This is pretty much GG for Nyoken. There's no way he can be able to beat off his attack. Now Artosis is still just furiously pumping out troops from his barracks. And you can see that Nyoken, in a desperate attempt, is going to build a factory up here in the corner, but he's just losing SCVs too quickly, and you can see that he leaves the game. So game 1 goes to Artosis. Wow, only a 3.5-minute game. Again, just a real pity we couldn't see these players really duke it out here on Blue Storm. Terran versus Terran involves a lot of strategy. It's more than just, you know, getting a bunch of siege tanks, which are very powerful attacking units, and just, you know, duking it out in the middle of the map, just trying to kill each other's siege tanks. It's very complicated. There's drop ships and there's all sorts of strategies you can employ. But Artosis deciding he just wants to go ahead and end the series quick and as fast as possible to knock Nyoken out so he can move on ahead to face Skew. So again, game 1 goes to Artosis. This is Cyanide Agreement. Thanks for listening.